Hi, Loni. How are you?
I am excellent.
Good. Now, this movie is hilarious. You
Thank
are
you.
hilarious in it.
Thank
You got some
you.
real good one-liners in there.
Okay.
Now, how was this movie experience for you? Was it as fun as it looked?
Oh, it was a blast. We were in Vegas for 2 months. A bunch of comedians with Kevin James. We shot at night and we slept during the day because it was Vegas, and we just had a great time. I just can't wait for people to see Paul Blart.
Yeah. That's pretty much a recipe for a lot of craziness.
I mean, you put a stand-up comic, a bunch of us, and you give us a script, we're able to go. And the thing about working with Kevin James is that he allowed us to improvise a lot. So we shot the scenes the way we should have shot them, and then he was like, well, let's play a little bit. And that's where the real comedy really comes into play. And it really didn't even feel like we were working, and you could see that in the movie.
Is that how you prefer to do improv? Is that where you get your best stuff, or?
I like to. I'm a structured person, so I don't mind going to script because I know there's a certain way that the creator has a thought process in mind, and sometimes if you improvise, sometimes you can go off of that. So you always like to start with how they made it, and then you just try to make it better. So that's what we try to do. So that's why I do like improvising when I can.
Now, you are a Detroit girl.
Yes.
Yes, and you are very known for being real and always saying what's on your mind.
Okay.
It's your thing that people love you for.
Uh-huh.
Now, how has that realness helped you in Hollywood?
It's helped me because I don't sit here and pretend that I'm going to get certain things based on, looks or based on my nationality. I just go for it. I don't let anything stop me. And I think a lot of people are like, because I know a lot of my friends, I say this, that they're in the business and they're like, well, I want to lose this much weight before I try to go out there and I try to go to auditions and stuff like that. I'm like, just go as you are. You never know what's going to happen. So it's like being able to accept myself more. That's where you feel the realness coming, because I accept who I am and I believe in who I am, and I know that I have something to offer and give. And so I try to spread that out. Being an entertainer is one of the greatest things that, because I was an engineer and then I became an entertainer, and it's one of the greatest things that I've done for my life because I love to see people laugh and smile, and that's what I really want to do. It's not really about the fame for me. It's about actually, there's so much going on in the world that it's nice to know when I get responses from people that saying I was having a bad day and you made me feel better. That's why I got into the business. It's not for all this other stuff. But the money's not bad either. I'm not going to not
just
say
a little
that.
cherry on top.
Exactly.
I see you admiring the non-littles.
Yeah.
I guess they don't trust you with the real stuff, huh?
No, they do, but we choose
I mean,
not to.
what are you really guarding anyway? Cell phone covers and Cinnabon?
There's also 3 ATMs and a Dave & Buster's that just is off the hook after 9. It just gets crazy.
Huh.
By the way, as a professional courtesy, I'm happy to keep my eyes peeled for any irregularities while I'm here. So.
Hey, closer. Closer. Since I was named head of security 5 years ago, we have not had so much as a towel go missing.
Your mother must be very proud of your accomplishments.
Ooh, that got real.
Now, you are doing so much these days: TV, radio, talk show host.
Yes.
What is your favorite thing right now? Like, what is it that's...
I really like doing television every day, doing my show, The Real, because it allows us to, we're hitting a generation of people that, from what I know, felt like they were being ignored. And so it's really an honor to be able to every day go into people's homes, talk about certain things and issues that are affecting them, and you can see the results because people are responding to it. So that's really, really great. But also, I've always been a touring stand-up comic. I've been touring for over 10 years, and I can't wait to get back out this summer so people can go to LoniLove.com, see where I'm going. I can't hit a lot of cities, but the cities that I am hitting, we always have a good time at my shows.
Oh, yes. Oh, I believe it. Now, you have a book out, and I don't want to get the name wrong because the title is amazing.
Okay.
Love him or leave him, but don't get stuck with the tab.
That's right.
That title is awesome.
It's a comedy relationship advice book that I offer. If people watch the show The Real, they know Loni's Love Corner, and this is an extension of that. And that was my first book, Love 'Em or Leave 'Em, but don't get stuck with the tab. And it's stories and it's questions, and I had a really good time writing it. I wrote it while I was on the road, so I had a really good time.
Yeah, the title it just needs to be a piece of paper. Like that's all you need to do, pretty much. But so with women today and social media and technology, what advice would you give to single women dating in this world?
I say multi-date. That's what I say. I had 2 boyfriends, one half my age, one double my age. I call them future and past, all right? So I say multi-date when you're single until you really get serious so that you understand what you want and what you like. I think a lot of times single women make the mistake. And you know what? It's okay to online date, but get out. Go out and meet people. Go out and get a hobby. Go out and actually meet people. I think we're losing that. We think, oh, we can just meet somebody off of a computer, and then you wonder why the relationship doesn't last. No, go out more. Go out, get a hobby, do something, go to a museum. You'll be surprised what you find.
Exactly. Don't stick on the computer.
Exactly.
Now, you have a lot of projects going on in your life. What are you working on next?
The next thing we're working on is a game show with Ellen Degeneres. She's producing it. That'll be coming out in the summer, and then we start back up for The Real. And also, like I said, I'll be going back out on tour.
Wow, gosh, you're so busy.
It's great. I love it.
It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.